Thanks, Bella 718.
Yeah, exactly. So I wish I could show you guys, but on Navigraph, even Disavowed told me if you look up a little higher, in the chat, Disavowed was telling me where he was seeing me at. No, chickens, it's not you. It's a problem because Asobo won't talk. Asobo won't talk to third-party developers so they can fix it.
Any chance Blue Street 5311 can get speed hours?
So I have to be at 26.5, watch Navigraph to actually see what my altitude
5311, I'm sorry, say again request? Can we get speed hours?
So as long as I look on Navigraph and see what it says my altitude is, which right now is
Blue Street 5311, resume normal speed.
26,001 feet. As long as I make sure that that says my cruising altitude, then VATSIM pilot or
Giant
air traffic
9086,
control
Miami Center is closed. Monitor advisory.
altitude.
Have a nice landing at Miami.
It's okay,
We had the same problem in World Flight. I'm not sure if you remember that, but they kept saying that we were. They kept saying that we were too high or too low, and the further south you go towards the equator, the worse it gets. With what gauge? Hey, Jackson Center, good to see you. Thank you very much for letting me know. I appreciate it. I was just explaining to these guys how I have to be at 26.5 to be able for you to show me at 26 level. It's a flight simulator and V-pilot thing. I haven't figured it out. We're at 29902. You show us 500 feet lower than we actually are. It sucks. Yeah, so you can see. You can see my altimeter is on standard, which is 29902. My autopilot has to be set for 26.5 for
United
Navigraph
1995 Jacksonville Center. Hello,
to show me at
flight level
26,000.
350.
350, United 1950.
FedEx 11, what can I show? Where are you parking today?
We are parking at the Charlie stand.
All right,
FedEx
we're done the
Cargo
smoke.
Apron,
We'll get back in the airplane.
FedEx 11.
We'll talk to you guys more in there. We'll be right there.
There it is. FedEx 11, Roger, taxi via Echo, Alpha, Charlie, cross runway 21 and 33.
Taxi by Echo Alpha 21 cross runway 33. FedEx 11 heavy.
No, I am not, Fess. So for World Flight, we were using ProSim. This is Project Magenta. So it's not.
Delta 3034, the Daytona.
It's not the
3026,
avionics package.
Expect vectors, ILS runway 1.
The problem is Flight Sim itself.
7 left.
3026 ILS. Vectors for the ILS 7 left, Delta 3034.
Ethical 7, America 25, 30 miles southeast of the Orlando VOR. American 2520, Jacksonville Center, radar contact, position as reported, flight level 350, hello.
I'm guessing anybody flying using Microsoft Flight Sim 2020 is having the same issue. Absolutely. That would be my assumption. We were flying 2020 with World Flight.
3034, flight person heading to center maintain.
And I'm flying 2020
heading down to 5,000,
here.
Delta 3034.
I don't know what to say. If I had a fix for it, I would know what it is. So NATO says no. I'd love to know what the fix is. So maybe the problem is if you're using a third-party avionics package. Maybe the problem is FSU IPC or SimConnect. Reading the altitude, the altimeter setting from SimConnect, maybe that's the issue. So if you're using the autopilot in the sim, like on the gauge pack, maybe it's fine. But the thing is, you can't just do it. Replica, so you do not use, and alt does not read right for you in 2020, okay. So if Replica doesn't use FSU IPC and he gets the same problem, I think it's a 2020 and a V-Pilot thing.
Miami
because what I think is it doesn't read the altimeter setting properly and make the corrections properly. That's what I think it is.
I hit the wrong button, I'm sorry.
Hit the wrong button. I do it all the time. When you say it's a sim-related issue, Replica, you refer
FedEx
to
11, can
a
we continue
third-party
with our
gauge
taxi
package?
via Charlie Bravo to the ramp?
The SimFest UK sim doesn't have that issue. Well, they use PSS.
FedEx 11.
They're using PSS, and I have a feeling that PSS has the information that's required to make it work. It's a Sobo and Microsoft? Yeah, it's probably. But if PSS got the key to the lock to figure it out, then that would make sense. Because they're only using P3D or 2020 for their outside visuals. PSS does everything. Alright, speed is okay. Our heading, we got Snoopy on the doghouse. We're going direct Mices. This goes back to 2022. Yeah, it goes back for a while. Yeah, the weather system is shit as well. See, Microsoft did not unlock access for third-party developers to access the weather, the real-world weather. And I think the problem is somehow inside that package that they will not allow people to have access to that. I don't know why. I mean, the alternative could be I could set my barometric pressure up higher or reduce my barometric pressure until it shows the altitude correctly. Is it really, Replica? Active Sky is working for 2020 and for 2024? Okay, well then that throws that out the fucking window too. Batteries are charging. Amps are good.
American 1396 with you, flight level 320.
Props are good.
Give me 1 second, I'm typing. Okay, let's aircraft calling. Say again.
American 1396 passing Oko intersection at flight level 220 with you.
American 1396, check.
Yeah, well,
good evening, radar contact.
everything with 24 is buggy right now. I'm still showing, actually, my indicated altitude now is showing really, oh there it is, 26,075 it's showing. So as I'm going further north, it looks like I'm climbing, but I have not changed at all. So I'm actually at the point where I have to go down 100 feet. For him to see
Delta
me
3034 to center maintain
properly
2000 vectors for the ILS.
Center maintain 2000, Delta 3034.
So there, I'm gonna show, there, I'm at 20, so now I'm gonna show at 26,000 right on the money. Hey, whoa, 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 26.4, dumbass. Where are you going? Shit, 26.4. There we go. Come on, go back up, please.
American 41, I may be seeing you time warping here. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I have no clue what just happened there. I think I just fixed it there. Sorry about that for American 41.
Yep, just, no problem. Contact Washington 126.87.
126.87.
So there, I'm back now at 26,000 feet. So I had, as I'm changing and the altimeter settings changing, it's almost like 2992 doesn't exist. It's very bizarre. You know what, Quirt? I actually have had very good luck with VATSIM ATC. I've had a couple of issues, but for the most part, I've had really good luck. But if you're talking about the in-game ATC,
Center, good evening.
yeah, the in-game ATC is absolute trash.
Flight level 350, Air China 741.
Yeah, the in-game ATC is garbage. That's why I fly on VATSIM, because, you know, I've met a lot of the controllers. To be honest, the VATSIM controllers have been absolutely incredible. For the ones that actually really do enjoy chatting with us, they're pretty cool. Currently, Fess, if I bring them up, the closest airport to me is KX35. KX35 would be the closest airport. Let's turn this shit off. Stations, no. Waypoints? Yeah, those are all the airports. So, KX35, KCGC. Oh, in the career mode, I wouldn't even use it. We use NeoFly once in a while, and I don't even use the ATC for NeoFly. It's absolute. The local ATC is garbage. I much prefer VATSIM ATC to any of that crap.
FedEx 7102, contact Atlanta Center 132.9ers, yeah, 907.
132.907, FedEx 7102, good night. Good night.
Where are you at, Disavowed? Are you ahead of me, behind me, anywhere near me? Way ahead, way behind? Just wondering how you're making out. I haven't heard you on the radio. You're in the kitchen? That's very funny. I thought you said you were behind me on the left. You were going to come with me. When I started having problems, you gave up, didn't you? Told you I was going to make the flight anyways. And we got the problem solved on the go, too. How cool is that? Oh, you were just watching. Ah, I see. I thought you were going to fly with us.
Jackson, good evening. There's Boy 175 on the ground.
Progress page shows 522 miles. We got 200 miles down.
Endeavour 175, roger. What runway do you plan for departure, if any?
It's plan for 36.
Endeavor 175, no problem. Runway 36, taxi via Alpha 11.
We still got a little ways
Alpha,
to go there
Bravo.
before we leave this fine gentleman's
Runway 36,
airspace.
yeah, Alpha 11, Alpha and Bravo on buoy 175.
It is the Gulf on my left. Absolutely it is.
Endeavor 175, Tallahassee, altimeter
We're just
3031.
crossing
3031, thank you, and buoy
the
175.
edge of the Gulf.
Checking to Bill, center evening, Flare 2610.
So,
Flare 2610, Jacksonville Center, hello.
if I put my glasses on,
Center Delta 34.
according to Navigraph, we're coming up on the Cross City VOR, KCTV,
Delta 3034.
Charlie Tango
Oh my
Yankee. And we're heading for
Yep, my bad there, sir. Turn left
Mike
heading
India
020.
Charlie,
Left 020,
Echo
Delta 34.
Sierra. That's the waypoint that we're going to. And then we're going to follow the Q116 airway. 3028 to see if it does anything. So there'd be 3028. And I'll set it for 26,000.
1995, Roger, report back.
I will report back, United 1995.
So, what it's doing, 3028,
Delta 3034,
I am
join the
showing on
localized.
VATSIM at exactly
Going localized,
26,000,
Delta 34.
but I'm still sitting at 26,640. So, I'm at 26,460, and I'm showing at 26,000 on VATSIM. So it makes no fucking difference. There's still something wrong. Even though I have 26,000 set, my current altimeter is 26.4 is what my altitude is reading. But that matches with 26,000 on the other. So I'm gonna go back to standard. Oh, don't climb.
Novella 718,
Don't
Connor,
climb.
Washington 126.87.
2687, Novella 718, cadet.
Exactly. It's usually 500. At the most I ever saw it was like 1100 during world flight. But again, the further you are away from the equator, it goes up. But like I said,
Jacksonville Center,
I just
Delta 2456.
I just look on
6,000.
Navigraph and it gives you your indicated altitude, and I just make sure that's at the altitude that I filed. And then that just usually
Delta 2456,
makes it so I don't have to hear
maintain,
controllers complain. What's your altitude?
Climbing flight level 360, Delta 2456.
Delta 2456, that in disregard. Delta 3034, maintain 2000 to attachment localized, circulate for the ILS, runway 7 left approach.
2000 till established for the ILS 7 left approach, Delta 34.
It's very frustrating, Fess, but I wouldn't
Jackson, this is
blame
American 205 here.
Asobo. I would
American
blame
305,
there's no
loud and clear.
ability for
Yeah, I'm at
Asobo
27,000 feet going from
and the developer of V-Pilot
SPO
to talk.
Charlotte. Do you still have my 5-pound file? I just came back on.
It's very frustrating.
Oh, yeah, we, okay, you're back. Yeah, we got you, all good.
Sweet.
American 2240, leaving my airspace to the south, Miami Center is closed, monitor advisory. We'll see you later.
So I'm showing at 26,032 feet right now, indicated, which is what he would see me at. But I have to have 26.4 selected to be at that because of this issue. That doesn't make any sense to me. You would think that it would just work. Altitude is altitude. So it's almost like V-Pilot is reading
Roger, welcome
a
back.
different altitude than where my airplane is reading the altitude that it's at.
Envoy 175, Roger. Fly runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff, runway 175.
Delta 3034, runway 7 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land, Delta 3034.
Alright. So if you're just joining us, guys, November 38 Alpha Kilo, cockpitbuilders.com, live on Twitch. Good to see us. We're on our way to Memphis, currently cruising at 26,000 feet. We're on with Jacksonville Center right now. Some great ATC along the way. Unfortunately, we are going to be leaving his airspace in probably about 20 minutes. Atlanta Center is not online. And it looks like Memphis went offline as well. So we may just be going straight in for that.
Center 132.97. Bye-bye.
132.97, Spirit Wings 3177, see ya.
In which case, we'll do the approach, which is not approved for turboprops, but we might do it anyway. Which was the Van Z3.
Delta 3034,
Lost
welcome to
transition.
Daytona. Make a left when able.
And probably
Left
18
enable,
center.
Delta 3034.
So unless told otherwise, that's what we're gonna do.
Endeavor 175, radar contact, say altitude.
That's in 2,300.
Endeavor 175, clear direct Gainesville, climb maintain, flight level 250.
Direct Gainesville 250 on the way to 125.
No, and actually what's funny, Disavowed, is there was turboprop approaches into Memphis, but they're from the north and the south, west, and northwest. They had nothing from the northeast that was approved for turboprops, which kind of pisses me off. They should have something in all directions around the airport.
5311, cross Lama at a maintain 15,000, your land altimeter 3024.
Just saying.
Lama at 15,000, Blue Streak 5311.
Center Delta 3034, clear 7 left at November 6.
Delta 3034, roger, terminal taxi straight ahead, good night.
Straight ahead to the terminal, Delta 3034, good work tonight.
Thank you.
She's a little colder back here now. I can almost put my sweater back on. I had to put that air conditioning on. She's getting a little warm in here. Oh, we got no Atlanta. We got all kinds of center frequencies. big welcome and thank you to Jacksonville Center. At least he picked us up. It's kind of interesting, actually, thinking about this. The issues we had with the USB on the radios, I'm amazed that it's fixed now. Resetting the USB actually is what it did. That's what fixed it. But like you said, Fess, it's a bit of a bitch, the whole the whole fact that a Sobo and V-Pilot can have the altitude discrepancy of almost 400 feet. That's a problem. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. But like you said, actually, I think it was Replica had said it had been going on since 2022.
There, 3232, actually contact, actual approach 1.
It goes back to SU5 in 2021, Fess?
Approach 124.932 X-ray.
Did they describe, has anybody described what the issue is? Like, does anybody actually know what the issue is? Holy shit. You can see my burn from the summer. It's still lit up. Indications are it has to do with live weather and temperature affecting density altitude. That would make sense. So maybe the density altitude isn't being taken into consideration.
Alpha 30, Jacksonville Center, you on frequency?
I would agree with
Jacksonville Center, good
I
evening.
totally would agree with temperature being part of the problem.
15,000 direct Terry.
Because what's our outside air temperature right now?
Hello, climbing 10 flight level 330, that'll be
I'd have to look at my outside air temperature gauge.
330 as final, JetBlue 49.
Alright, we're coming up on Mices, about to make the turn. There's the turn there.
America 305, descend via the stock car 4 arrival, Charlotte line to the north, Charlotte altimeter is similar.
Thanks for helping me out there for the late check-in. Descend via the stock car 4 landing north, American 305.
Yep, Charlotte altimeter 3028.
3020 nanometer, American 305.
Alright, so it seems as though oh, fuck, look at this. I'm impressed. Atlanta Center's online. How about that? that's a good thing. Looks like Atlanta's on.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Elvis 30, flight level 380, presently 45
and
miles.
it also appears.
Elvis 30, Jacksonville Center, good evening, squawk 5721, ident.
That Fort Worth is on.
Hello, good night, Jacksonville Center, Air Canada 1202, flight level
And Memphis is on. Nice.
Air Canada 1202, Jacksonville Center, hello. America 1396, leaving Mars Space, Houston's offline, preaching approved, good flight.
Switch 12.8, America 1396, thanks, bye-bye.
Alpha 30 orbiter, contact flight level 380 as previously reported, thank you.
Damn,
Right.
that sounds. Why can I not get any information here? Let's do this. Search. CID. Search. Why does it not give me... It doesn't give me the name anymore. Maybe
Denver
I need...
125, proceed right to Daytona Beach Airport.
Let's try...
Correct Daytona, and about 175.
Let's try going this way. Do it this way. Oh, just hit another waypoint. It's starting to get dark outside. Well, I started the flight with daylight, expecting that we'd be able to go daylight the whole way, but apparently that's not the case. Can't get the information that I wanted. Bizarre. Alright, let's go back in the cockpit. See what's next.
And Blizzard 5311 is vacating flight level 320 to cross Lombard 15000.
Blizzard 5311, Roger, Daytona altimeter 3026.
26, thanks.
I'm sure that's Bromeback. I'm sure it is. I really am pretty sure that it is. I'd love to be able to figure it out. I can message him. It was exactly who I thought it was. That is Mr. Bromback. All right, so sorry about the deviation. This pilot is the most badass on VATSIM, ladies and gentlemen. Who's that? That aviator? I am not a badass pilot, dude. I am a fucking hope and a prayer. I know it's you. You are absolutely, by far, the most incredible individual in the world. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate you being here. I'm not badass. I'm a fucking accident waiting to happen, especially considering since I've updated more to 2020. It'd be even worse if I tried to go to 2024. Then it really wouldn't work. All right, back into the cockpit we go.
Center American 205 high bank unit 370, sending you.
Alright, 2 aircraft calling at once there. First aircraft second.
Yeah, it's definitely not 2024. 2024 is totally not ready for this. 2020 I just got to, but the altitude problem is still a problem. For instance, you should be...
The Open Skies 359 calling Jacksonville Center.
You should be showing me at 26,149 feet.
JetBlue 851, contact Orlando approach on 124.
And I have to adjust again
24.8,
because
JetBlue 851 here.
I have to adjust down 100 feet again because
Server
for some
125,
reason
South
it doesn't work.
maintain 11,000, Daytona altimeter is 3027.
11,000,
Fess, can you
no, copy altimeter and
send that to me in Discord, because after the stream's over I'm never going to be
The weather
able to
down there
find
right
it.
now is 3607. Do you have a preference? Do you want 7 months?
Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me see what runway I want to use and I'll let you know right away.
Send that to me in
Roger.
Discord
All
so I can
all
get
are
at it.
available, so just let me know.
Alright, thank you.
And the outside air temperature, Fess, is like we're minus 30 something. So it's definitely temperature related, because I just had to adjust by another 100 feet because he would have been showing me almost at 27,000. So I had to adjust down by 100, which puts me at 26,054 now. So it's
Tactical, can use runway 7 left.
yeah. So
Denver 175, roger, expect the visual approach 7 up.
I'm close.
Spread
All
vision
right,
to the
see me
left,
back in the
we want to
doghouse. Oh shit! Three you guys on the
Center,
floor.
Alpha 359, heavy with you, climbing through flight level 325 for flight level 330. Osprey 359, Jacksonville Center, welcome, climbing to flight level 330. Clear flight level 330, Osprey 359 heavy.
So we're showing 416 miles to Memphis. We're right on schedule, maybe about an hour behind.
6, and maintain flight level 350.
Sending 350, Delta 2456.
Mr. Brombach, folks, everybody. Mad Aviator is your Jacksonville Center controller now.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 5606, flight level 360.
I messaged him because I was like, I'm damn sure I know who that is.
Roger, good evening.
His voice sounded very familiar to me. He's a stellar controller on VADSIM, I can tell you that. I don't very often get to see him. We're only going to have him for a little bit longer, though, and then he's going to depart us.
359, proceed direct James. Proceed direct James,
I'm basically a pilot monitoring at this point. I'm going into the... Oh, really? Oh, great. So everything I go into is going to be 777. It was funny because everything at World Flight this year was A380, A380, A380 everywhere. So now I'm going into 777 land. Nice. Well, I appreciate it, dude. It's just really good to hear your voice. I saw you, I'm in the VADSIM Discord, and I actually saw you make a post there one day, and I was like, damn, I should send him a message and just say, hey, how's it going? But dude, it's just really good to see you and hear you. I knew that voice, but I didn't know there was a controller changeover because the guy I was talking to, I was like, this is different. This one sounds like Matt. And I'm like, fuck, that's gotta be him. Sure enough, it was you.
Blue Streak 5311, contact Orlando approach, 124.8, good night.
24.8, good night, Blue Streak 5311.
Oh, brother, I'm the only one crazy enough to use this call sign. Nobody else would use this call sign. Actually, if there was a way I could pay VATSIM to not let anybody use this call sign, I would do it. I'd make it a reserved call sign if I could. But absolutely, no, I'm glad. Hit me up anytime, man. I'm actually curious as to what you've been doing for the last 2 years since I haven't been flying. Sim's only flown, I did a stream 2 weeks ago. And I've still got some bugs to work out. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, especially with rust reversers. Those are definitely not a thing. I need to make sure I try and keep the engines out of that, or I end up in the Thules. But things are doing good. Oh, super awesome, dude. You're on the A320 now as an FO. And going to training in February for a 717. Nice. Well done, buddy. Good for you. I know I had to reach out just because I was like, I was trying to figure it out, but VATSPY, nothing shows the name of the controller anymore. It doesn't show, it just gives your CID. So I tried searching that, and that didn't work. And I'm like, damn, I know what, I'm just going to send him a message just to see, and it was you. Super glad, dude. Absolutely happy that you're doing so well. Glad that your career is going well. Absolutely incredible. Definitely need to catch up for sure. One, two, uh-oh. We have 400 miles to go and only 2 beers left to do it. This could be a problem. Ah, it makes sense, dude. Totally makes sense. I recognized the voice, though, so you couldn't get away from that.
So the Duke on the American 305, we're sending you the Stalker 4 landing north. Just want to make sure you got that vacated.
American 305, I never got that, but that's okay. I gave you the clearance, so you're good. I'll have a handoff for Charlotte approach here in just a few moments.
Sweet.
Got a 2456 contact, the Atlanta Center, 132.97, we'll see you.
132.97, Delta 2456, thank you.
Look at me all not using checklists and everything. Probably should have done that. In a nutshell, if VATSIM read pressure altitude from the plane and then did the conversion using local altimeter setting, then it would show correctly. Microsoft FS and X-Plane 12 have the altitude set up like that. FSXP3 and X-Plane 10 use geometric altitudes, and that's how VATSIM and Pilot Edge clients work. So vPilot would have to change the way they do their shit. Oh, I see. So what they do is they just keep it the same for everything. It goes from there. So it's not a me issue, Fess. Indirectly. It's not a me issue. It's just an issue in general.
American 305, contact Charlotte approach 120.5, good night.
25, you have a good night, American 305.
Endeavor 175, just maintain 5,000.
5,000, Endeavor 175.
So there I'm at 26,125 again. Gotta go down another 100. Because it shows, as I'm moving through the air, it shows that I'm at that 100 feet too high.
Number 556 Papa, contact Washington Center 126.87.
Washington Center, 126.87, how can I see it?
We're 30 miles from being handed over to
United 1995,
Atlanta.
contact Atlanta Center 132.97.
1997 and 1995.
It's going to be 132. Oh, shit.
3000.
3000 and Dipper 175.
Information.
Clear contact.
Interesting. All right. Just gotta make a quick check.
Jackson, Southwest 75 Delta with you, currently flight level 340 for 35. Southwest 75 Delta, Jackson Center, roger.
So we're about, like I said, now we're about 20 miles from getting handed off over to Atlanta. Everything's going good.
Denver 135, right turn heading 160 Vector Street, descent.
Right turn 160 Vector Street.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Contact the Line Center 132.907.
Thanks very much. I appreciate everything. Yes, sir. It has been great. We're over to Atlanta Center, 32975, King Area Alpha Kilo. Have a good night. So he's handed us over a little earlier. Damn, I love that guy. He's awesome. Wolf de Fear, good to see ya. NATO, it's an interesting read. So client software are fine with older sims, and they do not appear to have this altitude discrepancy with ATC. Well, so there's the other thing. Some controllers may not say anything about it. That's the other side of it, right? Some controllers may not say anything because they know there's an issue. But
I don't see anybody that's at your altitude within a 40-mile radius. So just make sure you got your, I don't know if you're on Misfits, make sure you got that AI traffic off.
Oh Jesus, this is going to be realistic. Good afternoon, Atlanta Center, King Air, November 38 Alpha Kilo. We're 8.3 out of DITA, and we're level at 260.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, Atlanta Center, right.
Yeah, so I showed that altitude for you, but look at my PFD. So I'm set at 26,200 feet, so that I show it the correct level for you, because I'm monitoring my altitude with Navigraph. So I'm fooling it. So it's kind of bizarre. I'm actually adjusting. So I've set at 26.2 to be at 26, and when you took over, I was actually at 26.4 to be at 26. I can't believe it either, Mal Aviator. How are you? So yeah, so basically, Matt, what I have to do so that controllers don't give me shit is I have to monitor my altitude in Navigraph and make sure whatever my autopilot is set to is essentially good enough to make it look like I'm at 260. So I'm fudging the whole thing to just not get shit. At World Flight, we had the same problem, but we just told the controller, sorry, we're at flight level 260, whether you can see us at that or not. Sorry about your lag. Fest says, and if the atmosphere models line up, it would not be an issue. Curious how often they line up. So I'm only 200 feet away, and I'm almost 100 feet above now. I'm almost at 26,100 again. I'll be able to come down one. So as I'm flying further north, I'm actually getting closer to the point where it'll line up,
let me know when you're back.
which is very bizarre.
80, and we'll, you know, we're back to just 1186 heavy.
It's really a strange phenomenon, actually. I don't understand why. Maybe if I read that article that you sent, then maybe I'd understand better. All right, guys, we're on with Atlanta Center right now, cruising at flight level 260. We're on our way to Memphis. We've got 345 miles to go. We're going to take a short 2-minute break. Somebody has to use the facilities, and we will be right back. Stay tuned. We'll be right with you.
Got a 1527, center maintain, flight level 310, traffic, 11 o'clock, 5 miles. This is westbound and American 321, flight level 30.
This is the maintain, flight level 310, we have the traffic, Delta 5227.
American 2395, traffic, 3 o'clock, 5 miles south, westbound is a 737, flight level 340, descending 31.
Got that traffic, American 2395.
November 4, Romeo Sierra, center maintain, flight level 380.
Center maintain 3.
United 1995, center maintain, flight level 330, and expect if you want it higher from Washington, they'll have it for you.
Alrighty. We are back.
Aircraft checking in again.
Fuel is okay.
JetBlue 520
Engines
on the
are running the way they're supposed to. It's amazing how much better that card's behaving since I reset the USB on it.
2033, I'm not going to take a
Aircraft checking in with center unanswered. Say again.
For the center, this is Delta 580 with you, flight level 380.
Delta 580 Atlanta, I show you flight level 384, verify standard altimeter and real world weather.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
The air conditioning is getting a little cold in here.
Atlanta JetBlue 520, just confirming 1.
Alright, we'll be back in the cockpit shortly. We're about 300 miles, maybe 290 from Memphis.
Alright, 12000, 250 knots at odds, JetBlue 520.
If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them. Pop them in the chat. More than happy to answer your questions. Mal Aviator, what is new, my man? Where are you flying now? How is things going on your side? Oh, you're not here.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Elvis 30, flight level 380.
Not for you. Sorry. No, somebody else. Yes, you are still here. There's somebody else with a name that's very similar to yours, sir. It's all good.
47.
13347, Delta 2456.
He's not here. Nah, I'm just glad that you're doing well.
Maintain 12,000 at 250 knots, Hartsfield, altimeter 3033.
Cross Aussie at 12,000 and 250.
Yeah, no, you heard Mal Aviator, not Mad Aviator. Yeah, you haven't gotten anywhere, dude. I hear things all the time, but I blame that on old age now.
Center, good evening. Walker 4601 climbing 11,000.
Walker 4601, Atlanta Center, roger. Clear direct Hartwell.
Alright, direct Hartwell, what's 631?
So, Sasquatch, it is far from ready. It's far from ready. The biggest problem with 2024
higher and about,
can't
I'll have to see what Atlanta wants to, but in about
can't change camera views.
Not a problem.
So there's absolutely, first of all, there's absolutely no way to use it.
Oh, he gave you 4,000?
Because
okay, well,
I'd be in the cockpit, and that wouldn't work.
210.
And they've encrypted the aircraft, so you can't even move the view.
Yeah, it should have been at 11.
So that's the biggest problem. That would be the starting problem, and then after that, everything else is. There's what's called WASM modules, which allows us to be able to access the Lua variables inside the airplanes. That is also not working 100%. So it's completely not usable for sim use. Not to mention, you gotta kind of fucking walk around the airplane before you get in the stupid thing. Yeah, well, clearly Fest, they decided that SDK was not important.
Yes, sir, just take a look now. 6% Tango Sierra. We're
That's the thing that pisses me off the most.
Oh,
Matt, you have no idea, dude. That walk-around feature, they need to come up with a way where you can just say, turn it off. So, in the menus, the options, you should be able to turn all that shit off. But, so that's the thing, start on the runway and there's no walk-around. So that means, if I want to fly the sim, I have to start on the runway. I have to start on the runway, and then I'm gonna fucking taxi to my gate, shut the airplane down, and then I need to connect to VADSIM at the gate. So that's crap. It's probably better that before I start the stream, I start at the gate and do a Shift C to get into the airplane and then do it. But then if I leave pitot covers or something on, I'm not gonna get my airspeed. So there's that too. Yeah, the whole walk around thing is fucking stupid if you ask me, but I mean, I guess Xbox console players like that.
6 negative. I gotta get 30 miles in between you and the guy in front of you. Data 216, contact Washington.
I'm not one of those people. They gotta be able to turn that shit off.
Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta 8 for heavy checking in.
Absolutely, Matt. They totally cater to Xbox users. Look at the menus. Just the way the menus work are so crap. And actually, the way that controllers are calibrated are garbage too.
Stand by.
Center American 7035, heavy out of Charlotte on the S5, direct gen, passing 150.
Actually,
35 Atlanta Center, climb maintaining for level 380, delete speed restriction.
So Fez, Sasquatch needs to post pictures. Sasquatch has to post pictures of the Discord.
Atlanta Center, Delta 864 Heavy is at the northeast of Orlando.
I really wish that they would have picked
Orlando, you're not even close to my
2024 as worse. 2020 was sort of a fair medium. 2024 is ridiculous for it.
Number 4 Romeo Sierra, I show you turning off course. Direct Andre, please.
Sorry about that, about the trim wheel. Back to Andre for
The trim wheel would not have affected your course, buddy, but that's okay.
At and maintain 12000 at 250. I see line altimeter 3033.
This Atlanta controller, is he really loud on the stream? Because I find him really loud.
Charlie Foxtrot Bravo Alpha cross.
I gotta turn him down.
At and maintain 12000 at 250 knots. The Atlanta altimeter 3033. Charlie Foxtrot Bravo Alpha.
He's having a problem getting a hold of him.
Charlie Foxtrot Bravo Alpha. Go ahead.
Charlie Foxtrot Bravo Alpha cross Aussie at and maintain 12000 at 250 knots. The Atlanta altimeter 3033.
Wow, this guy's getting... He's getting upset. Fess, you're 100% right.
32 Tango.
They totally catered this streaming bullshit to Xbox users with people like
Papa Echo Golf Tango
without
Echo,
an expansion hard drive in there.
And maintain 7000.
For the Concorde to be direct.
One size fits all, motherfuckers. Yeah, you got that right.
Good evening, American 1075 with you, level 370.
I'll bring the pencil with me.
1075, Lynn Rock.
Atlanta, this is Delta 580 with lower level speed.
Number 4 Romeo Sierra cross Andre at and maintain 13,000 at 250 knots. So let altimeter.
What's our altitude doing now?
Cross Andre at 13,000, 250 knots.
So we're showing a 26 144. We gotta go down another 100 feet.
EPS 1186 133.72.
133.72 EPS 1186.
American 1071 Washington 125.4 correction 126.87 2687.
2687.
Who needs to descend?
Delta 582,
Yeah, but Fess, it's not just two. You got PlayStation, you got Xbox, and you got PC. It's 3 products.
Okay. Thank you.
Don't think it's just for Xbox. I'm sure it works on
Good evening, Delta 1971.
your PS5 as well.
10,000 for 14,000.
Delta 1971 landed.
I actually think it is. I think it is available for PlayStation.
Atlanta Center, United 23 Fox Charlie with you, flight level 370.
23 Fox Charlie, Atlanta Center, roger. American 2395 cross Bama at and maintain flight level 200.
Oh, it's not? I thought it was Wolf to Fear. I was sure it was.
American 2395 cross
That's
Bama
great
at
if it's
and
not.
maintain flight level 200.
Cross Bama and maintain flight level 200, American 2395.
Walker 4601 cross Hartwell at and maintain 1000 rear altimeter 3030.
We are
and maintain 1000.
ELKNN.
Battle 1527. What's it is? Maintain 280 knots for now. Slow you down.
57
maintain
miles?
20 knots, Delta 1527.
Was that 97 miles?
Last time I got American 377 with you at 34,000.
I guess I could open this. We're 96 miles, so we are 50 miles from being handed over to Memphis Center. Actually,
Center American 2395. Is that waypoint Bravo November Alpha?
American 2395 negative. It's Bama. Bravo Alpha Mike Alpha, I believe.
Hard to say.
2295. Same. You might have a different arrival here. Let me double check here.
Microsoft product on Microsoft Xbox. Yeah, tell me about it.
You're on a different routing here. That's very interesting.
That's interesting, NATO. That is very interesting. I actually figured for one console it'd work on all consoles.
Yeah, 300 American 2395, no worries.
Because if you think about it, if you have the Game Pass for Xbox, I figured that you'd be able to use that with your PlayStation. Just because, hey, why not? Fess, any flight sim on a console totally goes against the years of the hobby from the past. It's definitely not a fucking pat on the back to the enthusiasts, for sure. Flight sim's been around for years, but the fact that they have to make as much money as they want, or as they can, they have to allow it on the consoles. It sucks. Well, that's right, but usually when somebody makes an app for an Apple, they also make it for the Android.
205 Heavy, flight level 350.
I didn't realize that, NATO. I'm not a console gamer, so I have no input on the subject.
Atlanta Center, FedEx 205 Heavy, we'd like to request flight level 370.
On request.
Thanks, Sasquatch. I wanted some pictures. Let's look. There it is. Holy shit, look at that setup. Nice. Sasquatch with the triple monitor setup. Best.
To Memphis 132.55.
Memphis 3255 American 2395.
That is awesome. Yeah, I'm going back to monitors, Sasquatch. That's gonna happen.
This is Elite.
Yeah, it's perfect, dude. Well done. My girlfriend bought a PS4 because of one game that was not on PC or Xbox. It's on all platforms, but initial release was exclusive. She paid $700 for one game. Oh, holy fuck!
Clear to St. Petersburg as file, maintain 10,000, except flight 038010.
That's crazy.
With me squad 6073.
Legend 973, reback is correct. The advisor's ready for taxi with the runway 0 request.
We'll call for taxi, Allegiant 972.
Got a 1527, reduce speed at 250, contact approach 133.47.
133.47 and reduce speed to 250, Delta 15.7.
JetBlue 520, contact approach 133.47. JetBlue
yeah, well, Sasquatch.
Approach 133.47.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't agree more. We all pay for flight sim.
FedEx 205, climb maintain, flight level 370.
Flight level 370, FedEx 205 Heavy, thank you.
It is a larger new player base because most of those console players who had 2020 are upgrading to 2024 looking for something more. But to me, they're not getting that something more. Like, to me, 2024 is not that different from 2020. There's not a lot of difference.
Southwest 130, contact Jacksonville 135.902.
I don't actually think there's a huge difference between 2020 and 2024. I haven't noticed a huge difference.
American 7T35, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles opposite direction, a 737, flight level 370.
Traffic inside 73.
Yet, exactly.
Southwest 4463,
Yet.
traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles opposite direction, a 787, flight level 380.
We're looking 4463.
United 28 Foxtrot, Charlie, contact Jacksonville, 135
Yeah.
2.
I agree.
Bye-bye.
I agree, NATO.
Cross Aussie at and maintain 2000 at 250 knots, and land altimeter 3033.
1033 at Aussie at 2000 and check for Delta 580, thank you. And keep 250 knots.
Number 4 Romeo Sierra, contact line approach 133.47.
12347, thanks for Sierra.
United 42 Fox Charlie, contact Jax 135.92.
13592 CA United 42 Foxtrot Charlie.
American 1075, clear direct ZJX.
Absolutely, Wolf to Fear. You're 100% right. The career mode is a huge thing for them.
CJAX United 23 Fox Charlie.
I didn't bring that fucking pencil. You just hope if you were to die, my wife would sell all my stuff, but not for what I told her I paid, but what it's worth. Well, that's the problem, Sasquatch. You'll never get out of it what you paid.
13 Foxtrot Charlie, contact
Unfortunately.
135.92. Good night.
135.92, United 13 Foxtrot Charlie. See ya.
Yeah, but Fess, what Sasquatch is doing is exactly what Ray has. The only thing that Ray figured out was to drop the two side monitors a little bit lower. It gave him a better view. But you don't need that. You get more immersion from that 180 degrees of view. Yeah, exactly, Sasquatch. Just go back to 2020.
Atlanta, Allegiant 973, we're ready to go.
Allegiant 973, which runway you want?
We can take 35 for Allegiant 973.
Allegiant 973, runway 35, taxi Alpha, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
The
frame rates in 2024 are different.
Roger,
but
you short of the runway now?
It's like me, I get better frames in 2020 with two monitors than I get in 2024 with one.
Short of the runway, ready to go.
We'll call when we're short of runway, Allegiant 973.
Command Center, Delta 405 with you, 10,000.
Delta 405, Atlanta Center, climb maintain, flight level 350, good evening.
Alright, 54 miles out of VLKNN.
32, Atlanta Center, good evening.
He's going to switch us off to Memphis, probably in about 25 miles.
Foxtrot Bravo Alpha is switching to the approach. Thanks, bye-bye.
Wolf to Fear. Yeah, it's like girl math. It's a little different.
Discretion down on 240, 73, 570.
Delta 405, leading 14,000, clear direct ZJX.
Clear drive ZJX for Delta 405.
Yeah, we're just about to get handed over here, I think. Oh, maybe not. Where is the next line? Right there. So we got to go to Lobs. So we're Atlanta Center till Lobs. And Lobs is 79 miles. So he'll hand us over at about 70 miles. You don't like the DLSS Sasquatch where the frame rate doubler, the AI frame rate doubler, you don't like it? I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. Oh, it's blurry. So the 7800X3D would be my choice, Sasquatch, if I was going to get one right now. I think it's the 7800X3D. You want to, with Flight Sim, you want to have the X3D chips. But I do think that a 4080 and a 7900 X3D right now would probably be a lot better. You can run 3 monitors at 4K without issues. Yeah, the GPU.
We're ready to go.
Legion 973, fly, runway heading, runway 35, clear for takeoff.
5 runway heading, clear takeoff, Legion 973.
Down another 1,000. Oh, really? Interesting, I didn't know that.
Elvis 30 and FedEx 205, traffic 12 o'clock, 25 miles. Opposite direction is the C-17 at flight level 380 and a 777 flight level 370.
Okay, we'll look out for that traffic, FedEx 205 Heavy.
Elvis 30 negative contact, we're looking.
Legion 973, radar contact, say altitude, maintain flight level 380.
So Fess, I'm now at the point where I'm at 26,000 and I'm showing at 26,000. So whatever this latitude is, or the air pressure, or the temperature,
contact, say
I'm
altitude,
there.
maintain flight level 380.
We are passing 4,300 and we'll maintain 380, Allegiant 973.
Legion 973, leaving 8,000, clear direct Colliers, that's India, Romeo, Quebec.
Proceed direct Collier, Allegiant 973.
Legion 973, just verify leaving 8,000, so once you hit 8,000 feet, you're clear direct Colliers.
Clear direct Collier at 8,000 feet, Allegiant 973.
Walker 4601, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Walker 4601.
Aircraft calling. Say again, was that Air Canada?
Air Canada 32, about 430.
Air Canada 32, Atlanta climb, maintaining flight level 270.
Air Canada 32, climbing, altitude 270. Sorry.
Or just verify, Air Canada 32, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Air Canada 32, maintain, climb in 270.
Okay, who else is checking in on answers?
Atlanta Center, Elvis 30 has traffic in sight.
I've asked for a new iPad for Christmas because this one is slow as fuck.
Atlanta FedEx 205 Heavy, we have traffic in sight.
Legion 973, verify you're climbing to flight level 380, please.
Climbing to flight level 380, Allegiant 973.
Elvis 30, contact Memphis 132.55.
Memphis 3255, Elvis 30, have a good night.
Yep.
Atlanta, attention, Z is Delta 029, that's flight level 350.
Okay, aircraft checking in, I still can't understand you. That's not Delta 29, is it?
Negative, not Delta 29.
Aircraft trying to check in with the center. Say it again, you got a lot of background noise going on. Walker 4601 cross chapter at maintain 7000, Charlotte altimeter 3031.
Chapter 7000,
Okay, there's a Delta that keeps trying to check in with center, but I'm not getting a response from you. Who's trying to check in? Allegiant 973, verify direct Colliers. India Romeo Quebec, please.
Atlanta, this is Delta 029er.
Yeah, so the Boston FNO is busy, and Memphis is busy apparently as well.
Verify direct Colliers, India Romeo Quebec. Allegiant 973, Atlanta. Can anybody hear me right now?
Bye, Delta 405.
We're with you 10,000 out of Birmingham.
That was 1440, Atlantic Cloud maintain, flight level 280.
280, Southwest 1440.
American 7T35, descent upon crash, maintain 15,000, the Birmingham altimeter 3041.
QNH 3041, down to 15,000, 7035 heavy at discretion.
There we go, we're 14 miles at a Falcon.
05 Fox Charlie, contact Jax 135.92.
Lobs, so switch us to Memphis.
Flight level 3004, FedEx 31 heavy.
FedEx 381, Atlanta Center Rock. Over to Jackson Center, 3592 for United 0555. Walker 4601, contact Charlotte approach 120.5.
20.5, Walker 4601, appreciate you.
Southwest 1440, clear check Gulf Port, Gulf Papa Tango.
Check Gulf Port, Southwest 1440.
Delta 405, contact Jax 135.902.
135.902, have a great night, Delta 405.
So many voices in my head. Don't even know who to listen to. 7 miles, we'll be turning towards
03
Lobs.
Kilo, contact Memphis 132.55, good night.
3255 for 8 Alpha Kilo, have a good night.
Approach 13.
Alright, Fast, we'll see you after. 132.55. Strange that they hand you over like almost, fuck, I'm gonna say like 30 miles. He's like handing me over like 30 miles early. I don't understand why. Good afternoon, Memphis, King Air, November 30th, Alpha Kilo, level at flight level 260, we're crossing Vilken. Unless I got the wrong frequency. 132.55. That's what he said. Double check the frequency. 3255 is what he said. 132,550, that's what I'm on. Memphis Center, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. $132.55.
Our next waypoint is Haven.
Southwest 130, cross the...
Good afternoon, Memphis. King Air November 38 Alpha Kilo. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, radio check. $132.55. Maybe. 132.97. Let's see. Oop. That's not good. Don't do that.
Automated weather on.
Roger.
Delta 029, verify descend via Jedi 3 arrival.
Atlanta Center, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Just verify descend via the Jedi 3 arrival.
Descend via Jedi.
Atlanta Center, DC Delta 3822 is passing 5,900.
Aircraft checking in, I don't see my scope here. Just go to your last assigned frequency.
Atlanta Center, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, Atlanta.
Yeah, you handed me over to Memphis. He doesn't seem to be responding. Do you have any updates for me? Has he gone offline?
Did you shot 132.55, 3255?
That's what I had, sir.
Alright, try him again and come back to me if he doesn't.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, thank you.
Atlanta Center, DC is passing 7,000.
All right, 132.55. Memphis Center, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, level of 260. We're 14 out of lobs.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, Memphis Center, roger. Alpha 30, descend with the van.
Okay, so now he's there.
Stand by, actually.
Not sure what happened there.
Sorry, no, Elvis 30, descend with the van, 3 arrival, landing north, Memphis altimeter 3041.
Be the bench 3 arrival, landing north for Elvis 30.
Bizarre. I had 32.55.
1706, climb and maintain flight level 260.
You even said that was the frequency. I had it. Didn't do nothing. That's okay. We're there now. We're there now. Not sure what he's going to do with us, though, on the approach. This could be interesting. So, we didn't file...
FedEx 1205, contact Memphis approach 12518, thanks for flying, see
the arrival.
FedEx 1205, thanks so much, see ya.
Which was... Faster 3? Yeah, the van is 3. We didn't file that because technically we're not a jet.
American 2395, clear to Memphis Airport, present position, direct to speaker, lose 5 arrival.
Alright, clear to the Memphis Airport, direct speaker, and then lose 5 arrival, American 2395.
FedEx 22 verified, joining the hold at the Nashville DOI.
I wonder if this guy's just gonna give me fucking vectors from Wasser. We're gonna have a quick smoke before this guy gives us anything major there. I'm thinking he's gonna take us
FedEx
from
22 for
Wasser,
spacing, turn left heading 09er.
and then after Wasser, he's just gonna give us fucking vectors. But he's pretty busy for doing that, so I'll actually be surprised if he does that.
FedEx 87, left center right. Hey, exec J, you on frequency?
This will be exciting. Super exciting.
FedEx 931,
Memphis Center, ATIS.
FedEx 931, the Memphis Center, hello. Maintain 16,000 for just a moment.
Memphis Center, exec jet 238, level
So the
40.
ATIS for Memphis Center, we got 0 knots, 10 miles visibility.
Southwest 1706,
Temperature
maintain
1, dew point minus 10, altimeter 3041.
06?
Yeah, 230, please.
3041.
Maintain 16,
Runway 36 left, 36 right.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Stand by, please. Yeah, Southwest 1706, maintain flight level 230. And,
wake turbulence separation standards in effect.
Not a problem, we'll keep it 230 or
5. You have
Any nationals
information,
out there at its uniform,
Juliet.
we're landing south, Nashville altimeter 3038.
They're landing south now, so the 36 left and the 36 right is not fucking the same. Nice. So it's going to be 18 center, probably. 18 left, 18 right. I don't know what is wrong. Some of the people's audios in this are horrible.
Level 400.
All right,
thank you.
let's look at Memphis
FedEx 405
Airport.
Back on course.
FedEx 405, you can go direct to speaker now.
I want the airport.
We'll direct to Blues for FedEx 405.
No, I told you L-Town. I did tell you L-Town. I'm sorry. Direct L-Town.
Oh, we'll direct L-Town for
Because
405.
where are we going to go?
Thank
East
you.
FBO. I know that in 2020 there was a real nasty fucking dip in the runway or in the taxiway at Yankee. I expect we're gonna get the same thing. So we're gonna go to the East FBO, which is gonna be off Yankee. We want 18 left. That's where we want 18 left. If he gives us the option.
405. Do you want us to maintain the altitude restrictions at Alpha?
No, FedEx 405, you can descend via the Blues 5 arrival heading north, Memphis altimeter 3040.
Alright, descend via the Blues 5 arrival, altimeter 3042, FedEx 405.
We'll see what he gives us for an approach into here. This will be interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see what he's going to do. Wasser, at Wasser, that's the end of our flight plan.
Memphis Center, American 141, flight level 350.
Currently, climate is 12.1 for 6 feet.
Yeah, which interesting because he just said, yeah, that's, the ATIS shows the 36s, but he just said we're landing south now. He just said it not 2 minutes ago. He said we're landing south, which are which are the 1-8s. So I don't know what to tell you, Nato. You're probably right.
Once again, leaving your airspace in 5 minutes.
Oh, you heard him say landing north? I heard him say landing south. So
United 5 Indy
this will be exciting.
Contact Indianapolis Center. They're on 119.55.
Guaranteed excitement for you guys, one way or another. Guaranteed.
Thank you. Very nice.
Okay, Lindbergh 4399, approach 1258. Good day.
Approach Lindbergh 4399, good night.
FedEx
Who doesn't love a mystery? Fuck. You got no idea, my man. Yeah, all disavowed. All my real world ATIS shows landing on the 18s. Absolutely. So this guy's landing. If he's landing on the fucking 36s, well, so be it. The winds are 0 at 0.
1706.
So it is what it is.
Maintain 11,000, 11,000. Birmingham altimeter 3040.
Nulls at 11,000, 1706, thanks.
America 121, Memphis Center, right up.
We're going to see what happens in 14 miles.
FedEx 448, contact Memphis approach 125.8.
125.8, good night. FedEx 448.
Number 8 Alpha Kilo, descend view. Oh, disregard.
We could do the Vanzy 3 if you'd like us. It was just jet only.
It's fine. You can stay where you're at for now. Your arrival stream is pretty quiet.
King Area Alpha Kilo.
FedEx 931, turn 30 degrees left. That'll be back.
The arrival stream is quiet, so he still hasn't told me what to expect for a runway. So
FedEx 931, 30 degrees left for traffic. Maintain flight level 310.
Like
30 degrees and
I find it very difficult, but I mean I'm a Wasser and straight direct to the airport at this point.
320 for now, 405.
American 2395, descend with Blues 5, arrival landing north, Memphis altimeter 3040.
He just said landing north.
Miles.
He just said landing north.
For 2395?
Yeah.
2395, descend in the Blues 5, arrival landing north, American 2395.
American 121, radar contact 20 miles southeast of Little Rock, maintain flight level 350.
125.8 is going to be the next frequency. Try and get that pre-programmed. 125.8. Which is the approach. I got that dialed in. 132.55 is our frequency for him. 132.55. We're still 40 miles from top of descent though, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Number 8 Alpha Kilo, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 6,000, the Memphis altimeter 3040.
3040, descend pilot's discretion to 6,000, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
FedEx 405, descend to Blues 5.
Alright, we'll send Blues 5, FedEx
3040.
FedEx 405, the traffic of really no concern at this point. 1 o'clock, 10 miles northbound, heavy 777, 310.
We got the traffic in sight, 405.
FedEx 931, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Sorry about that, you cut off right there. What was the
climb for FedEx 931.
350, and I'll be on course for you shortly.
All right, 350, and we'll be on course shortly for FedEx 931.
Into VNAV.
Center Southwest 7806, leading flight level 230.
Roger.
All right,
FedEx
6,000.
931, clear direct pocket, city of Papa, X-ray Victor.
Vertical speed.
Papa X-ray Victor for FedEx 931.
Sky was
Just
49.
go down
contact
nice
approach
and
125.8. Good day.
Was that 25 or 35?
125.8.
Nice and slow descent.
2580, Sky was 4900. We'll see you later. Thanks.
Welcome.
Good evening,
Sending now.
1093 at 16,000.
American 1093, Memphis Center, climb and maintain, flight level 260.
Climb and maintain, flight level 260, American 1093.
Landing north, so we want 36 right.
499 at Nashville, IS4 to Newark.
CDC coming.
Sure, that's what I want. That's what I want. Yes, 9,000 feet of 36 right.
United 499. Any
That's
chance
what I
you
want.
refound the flight plan? It didn't come through, and I'd like to send you a PDC.
Yeah, we got you for United 499.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Festergate. Apparently, Memphis is landing north, so 36 right is going to be our
FedEx
hope.
87, what's your Mach number?
Mach
FedEx 22, what's your Mach number?
84. 0.84.
FedEx 22, Mach 84 or greater until advised.
84 greater until advised. FedEx 22.
FedEx 87, Mach 78 or less for spacing.
Mach 78 or less.
36 right. Add to route. Add to route. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Fess, I asked Barb for a new iPad for Christmas because this fucker is slow as fuck.
FedEx 42, contact
It's
Atlanta.
either that or I get the rudder pedals and the switch
Okay, over
box.
to Atlanta now. 13297. Appreciate you up tonight. And we'll see you next time around. FedEx 42.
See you, Garen.
There we go. ILS 36 right, which of course gave it to me fucking twice. Jesus. Rudder pedals are the better gift. Nah, the difference is, Fess, so I'm spoiled, right? So if I don't get the rudder pedals, then I will just buy the rudder pedals.
I'm sorry, who's that?
It's pretty simple. At the end of the day, I'll get both. Oh, my iPad and running Navigraph charts and everything on it is phenomenal. Whether or not you got any other tablet, I don't care what it is, but having all my charts and everything right on my iPad by far is, and my flight plan and my sim brief.
931, contact Indy 119er55. Good day.
Yeah, no, it's,
Over to 119er
as far as I'm
55
concerned,
for,
it's the only way to be. Yeah, it's electronic flight bag. It's whether it's for flight or what it is, it's fucking awesome.
Memphis Center, FedEx 33 to 1 Heavy. We're going to be, well, Memphis Center, FedEx 31 Heavy, flight level 300.
FedEx 381, Memphis, roger. That at 499, I don't know. The
Heavy, we're going to be away from our mic for about 2 mics.
Roger. That at 499, I don't know. Our TDLS system, where the flight plans come through, is being wonky. Are you ready to copy and I'll get you moving?
Yeah, we're ready to copy in at 499.
That at 499 is cleared to Newark Airport, Chatham 3 departure, swap transition that I filed, climb via the SID and 5677.
499 cleared to Newark via the Chatham 3 swap, SID 5677.
499, read back correct.
Actually,
uniform,
Fess,
20 center.
so funny story, I was talking to Disavowed when I was starting the stream. I actually forgot. I'm still on Starlink right now, so I'm still streaming on via Starlink. I didn't switch back before I started the stream.
160.
So it's holding up pretty good. I don't know if there's any misses or you guys are having any issues.
Climb and maintain, level 280.
But brought to you by Starlink.
FedEx 723, contact Indy 135.57.
135.57, 723.
FedEx 405, thanks for the help and the fun. Contact approach 1258.
FedEx 381 Heavy with you. We're back with you at flight level 300.
Roger. FedEx 405, contact approach 125.8.
Being a couple, not bad at all. Appreciate that.
Elvis 30, contact approach 125.8.
Approach on 25.8.
Nice. I'm glad. I just forgot to switch to the cable before I started streaming, but it is what it is. I am a little concerned though.
238 back. Roger. Expect at 238 descent of pounds discretion, maintain 1000.
It's got me descending. I'm still a little bit out.
Fast discretion to 11,000 at 238.
3040 is going to be the altimeter setting.
FedEx 87.
20. I'm reading at 23,000. I'm just hitting 22, so I'm off about 800 feet right now.
Kinda. Alright, FedEx 87. Clear to Memphis Airport. I need you direct to Cassett, and that's spelled Charlie Alpha Sierra Oscar Tango. Cassett direct to Speaker, Blues 5 arrival. It'll make sense if you have the chart up, but Cassett, Speaker, Blues 5.
Clear the Memphis Cassett, correct Cassett, and Speaker, then the Blues 5 arrival, but it couldn't have how to get that in.
If you put in the Pocket City view transition, you should be able to move it up in the FMC. Otherwise, read back correct. Thank you.
I wonder if this
Sun
is...
Country 3062, message you on frequency.
This Memphis.
Sun Country
we're talking
with you. I am 15 nautical miles.
I wonder if we know who this is.
35,000.
Sun Country 3062, radar contact, welcome.
You're running both local cable and Starlink. I have a multi-RAN router. So, Disavowed, I tried that, but with Streamlabs and streaming with Twitch, when I combine the streams, the chat doesn't show up. I can't read the chat for some reason. Ha! Yeah, that's kind of funny, Fess, that you say that. That's actually funny. That's hilarious. Holy fuck, what the hell? I better descend a little faster here. Yeah, you have to watch out for that too, Disavowed.
Memphis Center, FedEx 381 Heavy, we're back.
So it's showing me crossing 20,000. I'm at 19.7. I'm off by 300 feet. So to go to 6,000, I'm probably going to be at like 6,300.
Sir, with all due respect, our top of the center is 57 miles. If we could keep on course with that, please.
Right. When I give you the descent clearance, it's at your discretion. So I'm going to give you the clearance in about 10 miles. I can't give it to you now because you're still in Atlanta's airspace. But when you cross my boundary, I'll give you the clearance and you can start descending whenever you feel necessary.
Okay. My bad. Like I said, I really don't fly on VATSIM that much, so that's my bad.
No, you're good. I'll blame PMDG. It's fine.
I fucking love it.
The Bear 8 Alpha Kilo, contact approach 125.8. Thanks for playing. Good night.
We'll go over to approach shot 125.8. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. Have a good night.
You too, brother. See you.
Oh, I already had it in there programmed. Fuck, I forgot. 3041, 3040. Let's get that first.
Delta 6571, contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, good day.
Tower 927, Delta 6512.
Dutch 448, heavy contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, good day.
119.7, FedEx 448, good day.
Good afternoon, Memphis approach. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, we're through flight level 180, and we're on a 305 heading.
Number 38 Alpha Kilo, Memphis approach, good evening. The Memphis altimeter 3040. Expect a visual approach for runway 36 right. Fly heading 270, descend and maintain 5,000.
270 down for 5. We're going to expect the visual for 36 right. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. $270 to 5,000.
That was 4900, turn right heading 270, vectors to file.
Right 270, Sky 4900.
I tried dual WAN streaming and it borks chat. Chat doesn't know where to send it.
Maintain
yeah,
180.
Chat's overrated anyhow.
180,
If you ran your chat on a different device and made it only go through one connection, that should work. Maybe.
Sky was 4900.
Departure arrival is changed.
1 to 2 o'clock on the roll and 7 miles of CRJ 700 at 3000. Report him in sight.
He said, expect the visual for 36 right.
Here we got him inside 4900.
What I want to do.
4900, follow that traffic inbound, clear visual 36 right approved.
Roger, we'll follow the CRJ,
really
clear visual 36
love
right.
to extend the runway center line, and I got to remember how to do that. Yeah, can't remember. Alright, we need...
Lindbergh 4399, contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, good night.
119er.
Tower Lindbergh 4399, good night.
Turn our data off there.
Number 2, Lindbergh 45 was sending out of 1717.
119.7.
2395, Memphis approach.
Get it down a little
3040, expect
faster.
a visual approach for runway 36 right.
Bring our speed back a little bit.
2395.
That was 30 traffic. 1 to 2 o'clock. miles, CRJ 700 at 3000, advisement, or correction, report him inside.
Traffic inside for Elvis 30.
Elvis 30, follow that traffic inbound, cleared visual 36 right approach.
Follow the CRJ, clear for the visual 36 right approach, Elvis 30.
Oh, this is fun. So, everybody place your bets.
FedEx 405.
How long before I crash?
3000, maintain 210 knots.
In all fairness, I do have crashes off right now because things are so fucked up, but what's going to happen when I land here? Am I going to go zipping off the runway like last time? Who knows? I got 119.7 in for approach, or for the tower. That's in. I should actually look rad nav. It's gonna be 111.35. And our approach heading, just out of curiosity, is going to be, to get this sorted out, it's going to be, oh fuck, 360 direct. That never happens. 111.35 at 360. That's
yeah, with 4900 contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, good night.
97, good night, guys, 4900, what's here?
Yeah.
We got our runway center line, everything's looking good. Haddon is actually going to be a perfect intercept course. Holy fuck, we 20 miles out, we better get down a little bit quicker. We should be alright where we're at, but I like to be at 5,000 quicker. What's the field elevation? Oh, I could have seen it there, but I fucked it up. Field elevation is 2,500 MSA. Final approach goes 360.
November 8 Alpha Kilo, expedite the descent, please.
Alright, we'll throw out the anchor and we'll go down faster. 8 Alpha Kilo. Fuck fest. You have no idea.
FedEx 405, turn right.
Depends on the blood course level. Fly responsibility. Responsibly? That's actually kind of fucking funny, dude. That's hilarious.
Elvis 30, contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, get on.
Tower 19.7, Elvis 30, thanks, good night.
Memphis approach, hello, FedEx 22, descending, flight level 110, blues 5, arrival 36 left.
FedEx 405, traffic 2 o'clock.
You have some ideas? You know what? When you get an idea, dude, it's scary.
Traffic site, FedEx 405.
It's very scary when you get an idea.
Correction, follow that traffic inbound, clear visual, 36 right approach. Or actually, you wanted to 9 less for 36 left, didn't you?
Hey, affirmative. That will work for 405.
Yeah, FedEx 405, turn right, heading 030, join the 36 left localizer.
Alright, 030, join the 36 left localizer for FedEx 405 heading.
And FedEx 405 Heavy, you are 5 miles from Cadus. Maintain 3,000 till established on the localizer. Clear ILS 36 left approved.
Alright, 3,000.
Alright, what do we got here? We don't need that, we don't need that. We're gonna go auto ignition, auto feathers.
3040. Expect a visual approach for 36 right.
Believe it or not,
36 right and 3040, FedEx 22.
cabin side.
FedEx 22 to expect a visual approach for 36
Anti-ice
right.
not required, brake de-ice not required, fuel frog not required, fuel balance is checked.
22, 36 right, not 36 left.
Cabin
36
equipment,
right,
everybody's seats are upright and headrests are stored. Lateral tracking seats, outboard position, tables are stowed, high definition monitors are stowed.
November 8 Alpha Kilo, descend and maintain 3,000, fly heading 030.
030 down for 3, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, actually make that a 330 on that heading.
330 on the heading, down for 3, 8 Alpha Kilo.
FedEx 405, contact North Tower 119.7.
Alright, we'll contact Tower FedEx 405. We'll see how we go on to.
High definition monitors are stowed. Ottomans are row 3 is fully forward, row 4 is fully aft. For landing approach speeds, I've got them confirmed. I got VREF is done. That's good.
FedEx 87 Heavy, most approach. Good evening. The South Center 3040. Expect a visual approach for runway 36.
Expect a visual approach for 36. What would be 36 right?
Oh, where are we at here?
36 right, FedEx 87.
He's gonna bring us in there.
Yeah, look.
Bring the speed down a little bit to 180.
Vectors to the active runway for landing. Right now we're at flight level 19,000.
FedEx 381, approach. Good
Taz
evening. South Center 3040. Expect a visual approach for runway 36 right, and I'll get you
we're
vectors.
not doing that. Flaps, airspeed. Yacht damper is going to be off on landing. That's fine. I got the runways in sight. Power levels will be idle. Prop levels will be full forward. And
American 2395. If I didn't tell you already, just want to maintain 3,000.
Fine, and brakes
knots.
as required.
Down to 3,000, 210 or better. American 2395.
American 2395, just maintain 210 knots, not 210 or better.
Roger, we hold 210, American 2395.
Fast, yeah, you have, ideas. My blood to Coors level is definitely higher than what I figured it should be. But, sterile cockpit, bring the alcohol. Yeah, you're completely right. All right, so we got the runways. We are way fucking low though. Why he brought us this low, I have no idea. And Memphis approach, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, we have the field in sight.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, cleared visual 36 right approach.
Clear visual 36 right approach, 8 Alpha Kilo.
FedEx 381, maintain 250 knots, descend to maintain 5,000.
Maintain 250
I've got an
knots
8 knot.
and
I'm gonna have an
maintain
8 knot
5,000.
crosswind according to this. Winds are 295 at 8. Kind of bizarre. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean autopilot disconnect? Nothing fucking happened there. Alright, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. He said 3,000. He said clear visual approach. We're good. We'll just do it all old man well.
American 2395, turn right, heading 270, vectors to final.
Turn right, heading 270, American 2395.
November 8 Alpha Kilo, contact Memphis Tower, 119.7, good night.
Over to tower, 19.7. Thanks very much. Have a good night. 8 Alpha Kilo. Good afternoon, Memphis Tower, King Air at Alpha Kilo. We're at 3,000, and we have visual runway 36 right. Alright.
King Air 38 Alpha Kilo, Memphis Tower. Winds are calm, runway 36 right, clear to land.
Winds are calm, 36 right, clear land, 8 Alpha Kilo. Alright, speed's coming back. We're gonna go a notch flap, and then the gear's coming down. I mean, it's a 3-hour flight, Fess. Not quite sure what you expect. 3-hour flight, pilot's got to drink. It's the way it's got to be. Still got 5 knot tailwind almost. Aight, he says. Bring that speed up a little because we are getting very close. Don't want to fuck up. Glide slope's coming down. Put that in there just for good measure. A little to the right. Pedals.
1,000.
Thank you. Back over. High.
Memphis Tower, American 2395, establish on the visual 36 right.
American 2395, Memphis Tower, runway 36 right, clear to land, number 2.
36 right, clear to land number 2, American 2395.
Number 2, I got somebody behind me. That's probably not a good idea.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
$100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, welcome to the Memphis. Right when able.
Right when able, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo.
King Air 8 Alpha Kilo, contact ground 121.9. Have a good night.
Over to 21.9, 8 Alpha Kilo. Thanks very much. Have a good night. Alright. 121.9. And we're at Yankee 2. I guess that would help. Alright, 121.9. Good afternoon, Memphis ground. King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. We're off at 36 right at Yankee 2. Memphis ground, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. I guess there is no Memphis ground. He told me 121.9. That didn't work. I'm on 121.9 unless I'm on. Oh. Memphis ground, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. We're at Yankee 2 off runway 36 right.
November 38 Alpha Kilo, you looking to go to the west or the east FBO?
The east FBO, sir.
Alright, November 38 Alpha Kilo, Memphis ground, welcome to Memphis. East FBO, taxi via Yankee Alpha. See you, have a good night.
Yankee Alpha to the east FBO, King Air 8 Alpha Kilo. Thank you very much.
And I saw your stream. That's a really cool sim you got there, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks very much for hanging out. For a low price of 50 grand, you can have one of your own.
Oh, I'm building up mine too. It's expensive, all right.
I can't wait to see it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. 8 Alpha Kilo. All right. Park and brake is off. Prop sync is off. Bleeds can go off. We'll leave the blowers off for now. Strobes are going off. Pitot heat's not required. All the other heat's not required.
36 center on Lima, looking taxi.
And we're going to go left here.
395, Memphis ground, welcome to Memphis. Terminal taxi via Lima, have a good night, see ya.
That was the first time tonight that actually happened.
United 1270, requesting taxi to runway 36 left.
Now, there was a dip in 2020. Yes, here, somewhere. There was a real bad dip in the pavement going up to this east FBO, so I'm hoping it's not here.
United 1270, I'm actually going to get you on runway 36.
Yeah, so disavowed, that's the first time.
Juliet Romeo.
I heard it tonight anyways.
One second, please.
2020 will come out with a full cockpit for their Aviator Edition. Wouldn't that be
Please
nice?
repeat the taxi clearance.
Alright, cabin signs, we can leave those off
Runway
now.
36 center, taxi via
Coffee pots
uniform,
not
Juliet
required.
Romeo.
Taxi via uniform.
Auto
Juliet,
feather, auto
Romeo
ignitions
to
all off.
runway 36 center, United 1270.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. This is where it's bad. This is the big bump. I hate this. I hope they fix this in 2024. I really, really do. There's no reason for that. Well, that's it. We're out of beer. All right, this should be Alpha.
Memphis Ground, good evening.
Hotel.
Walker 3641 with the weather clearance to Miami.
The weather clearance. I've never heard that one before.
Walker 3641 heavy Memphis ground. The departure your file is not available for now. Are you able to accept the BB King 7 departure and the
What
early
is the
transition?
weather clearance? I've never quite heard that one before, but that's awesome. Oh shit. Whoa.
Hey, firm, we should be able to accept
Whoa.
the BB King 7 and what was the transition for
Shit.
Walker 3641?
Fuck you and your 927.
Nice, the BB King and Fermi transition.
Hey, firm, Walker
God, Navigraph
3641,
needs to
we can
update
accept that.
faster. I missed the fucking Alpha taxiway.
Roger, Walker 3641. I got
Which
the
here
current
it's
right?
listed as Hotel and Mike.
Walker 3641, cleared to the Miami
That was
International
close.
Airport by the BB
Fuck.
King 7 departure, Fermi transition, direct Montgomery, then as file.
And
Maintain
there should be an
5,000,
entrance
expect
here
travel
on our
350,
right
10 minutes
somewhere.
after departure.
Yes, there it is.
Departure is 125.8, squawk 7611.
The big red numbers that say 927, you don't want to go into.
Taxiing Juliet right, Romeo 36L, Mike 1.
Don't go across the red numbers that say 9 and 27. Will not work
Walker
out well for you.
3641, we're cleared to Miami, BB King 7, Fermi transition, Montgomery as filed, 5,000, 350 and 10, 25.8 for the departure, 7611 in the box, Walker 3641 heavy.
This will work right here.
Walker 3641, readback is correct information. Kilo is current. Contact ground, actually, yeah, readback is correct.
You are ground. Why would he contact ground? It's hilarious.
Walker 3641, confirmed departure
I love
frequency
it.
is going to be 124.15.
Alright, so here we are here. We are parked. Parking brake is on. Flaps are up. Taxi lights are off.
Okay, departure frequency 124.15, Walker 3641
Engines,
heavy.
propellers, Gen 1, Gen 2, avionics.
Otherwise, everything else is
Nav
correct, and you
lights.
can contact me this frequency for taxi.
Beacon light can go off. Yes, yes, you're gonna beep
United
at me
1270,
lots.
holding short runway 36 center.
Unit 1270, contact tower now, 119.7, see ya.
119.7, see ya, United 1270.
And I believe engines are down, oil's down, oil pressure, fuel pressure, perfect. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hey, we made it to Memphis, which is awesome. I got about, I don't know, 2,000 pounds of fuel left, maybe. That was absolutely stellar. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. We made it on the ground, essentially, one way or another. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys all hanging out with us, though. It was tons of fun. Who we got on right now? Oh, Scotty's streaming. All right, Scotty is streaming. Scotty is streaming. Scotty is streaming. All right, well, I guess, so here's the deal. I got a Christmas party tomorrow night. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be up and going until next weekend. As long as I don't have grandkids, we should be good to go. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. You guys know I appreciate every last bit past my bedtime. Turn off that light. What light? Which light? Which light? Oh, I didn't turn off. Yeah, sorry. Allow me. Yes, I will. There you go. The cockpit lights are off. It's awesome, Roundabout. You're absolutely hilarious. Is that better, Roundabout? All right, guys, we're going to go over to Scotty Tahati. Disavowed, you got that? Or do you want me to do it? You guys are all amazing. Thank you very much for hanging out. We're going to head over to see Scotty Tahati. We'll see you hopefully next Friday, unless I have grandkids. Other than that, let's go over there. Disavowed's going to send us. Thank you very much, guys. You guys are all amazing. It was great having you. Thanks for hanging out. Until next Friday, November 38 Alpha Kilo, cockpitbuilders.com. Have a good night, everybody. Let's go say hi to Scotty. Your timing is perfect. It should go. Just hit raid now. It should go. Sweet.